All right, what is up, everyone? Here we are. Another beautiful day in paradise. As you can see, I'm using the 80D right now to film this. So we're pumped. Got the new camera, and we're living the dream. We can get, whoa, it's full blown. Just got my socks wet, but might as well just show you guys from here, I guess. But clear skies. It's actually nice out. Good temperature today. What's good? Sammy J is making a claim right now.
Whose number is that?
The claimless one. What number is it?
272-7856.
I remember staring at the ceiling, trying to deal with emotions and your wanted feelings. But all I wanted was a picture on my wall.
So we are pretty much ready to go to Pennsylvania for about a week. 5 days to a week. And we're going to be working on my grandfather's house like we've been the last couple months here and there. My dad is trying to get it painted, all the carpet ripped up and emptied out almost completely, so he can put it on the market and try and sell it. I don't think my grandfather's ever going to be able to move back into that house, so he might move into here in the spare bedroom that's over there, or he might buy another house. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but the chances of him moving back to his house with flights of steps all the way up in Pennsylvania, 3 hours away from pretty much his main support system, is unrealistic. So my dad wants me and Sammy to go up there and work and try and finish it, because if we don't do it, he says he's going to have to bring in a crew, and it's going to cost a lot of money to get it done. So that's that claim. And hopefully I'm bringing not all this, but like most of this camera equipment, the gimbal, the tripod, that stuff, the new camera that I'm filming with right now. I'm gonna bring my GoPro, and hopefully we're gonna have some time to explore a couple places and shoot some other videos that aren't work related. But the Lolo Loaster is coming with us too. He doesn't know it yet. He thinks he's just taking over the house for the week, but he's about to get in the car when we go. But he likes it. It's like his mountain retreat up in Pennsylvania. So he gets to just lay down and be a little baby. So yeah, that's what our plan is. So also we're at 9,935 or more subscribers. We got 35 overnight in the last like 12 hours or less. So in the next couple days now, it's getting amped up. We're going to be at 10,000. So I'm bringing the care package, which is going to include a hat, a beanie, a snapback, a beanie. We want to do some kind of like signed picture. Not that most of you would even want that, but we're going to do it anyway. And then we're going to do a sticker. I don't know. It's going to be a care package of different stuff that we've been selling. And yeah, it's going to be given away. How the raffle is going to work is I'm going to put out the video and give 24 hours for everyone who wants to comment, and then we're literally going to write down every single username on a piece of paper, put it in a top hat, and then Sammy's going to pick we're going to shuffle it up, and Sammy's literally going to pick a piece of paper out of the hat, and whoever she picks is going to get the care package. So it's literally as fair as it can get. If you comment, you'll be in the raffle. So that's how it works. Never did a giveaway before, so this will be a first. But yeah, we're I got to get the rest of my stuff together, but we're about ready to go out to Pennsylvania the next hour or so. So the dream continues, guys. Follow with us and check out what we got going on for the next couple days. For the dream, you got any claims, Sammy J?
Then there's food somewhere.
I put it in my backpack.
Oh, okay.
What's the claim?
I don't have one.
No claims for the new camera claim?
I haven't used it yet.
You know those pants are see-through if you bend down?
No.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, look.
Yes, they are. Well, no one's looking, so.
No one's looking, huh?
No. Bit. Alright, so you gotta just sit there. I'm gonna tap him, and when he turns around, he's gonna see it.
You want me to tap him? He's so sleepy, dude. He doesn't care at all.
Because he knows it's you.
He would never care about that. He's way too cute to care.
He's way too tired.
I'm bringing this though.
What you know about them cream cheese ones?
What? What's your claim? What is it?
I said, what you know about those cream cheese wontons? Get out of my face.
I know a lot about them, to be honest. Stealing from the Lola is a no-no. Alright, this is how you scoop the Lola when you want to go on trips. And then you just bring them in the car. Like a little package of love. Do you bring that too?
Yeah, it's just blinking.
Alright. What if he just jumped down out of my hands though, dude? He might try.
Nah, he's Gucci. Do you want me to close this? You're good?
Yeah, is it locked?
Yep. Sorry. You're good.
Check the mail really quick.
Yeah. No mail.
Deep in my soul.
Hey, Nana.
Oh shit, get a shot of that boat. That one we get a little bit more in the middle. If you can. Zoom in on it. How crazy is that? What's up with that place? Is that place abandoned?
Yeah.
All right, we just showed up to my dad's house in Valley Forge. You guys have been here before with us if you have been watching for, I don't know, a month probably. But he lives up here on Valley Forge Mountain, and it definitely looks like pretty much like a ski resort up here when it's snowing out, boys. He's got a log cabin.
Here you go. Got fat?
Look at, this is what my dad does. He walks around with his cats because he loves them so much. His little babies.
You're so
You want to see what's in there? You want to see what's in there? Come on, come on. See what's in there. The other cat, your other cat, your
His brother. Put him in there with his baby. Oh, two babies.
Winnie.
Sign.
By him.
Yeah, but I don't see it.
Alright, so if you guys didn't know, we come from a long line of artists in this family. This is his grandfather made this. So that would be my great grandfather, right?
Yeah,
And what is that?
I don't even know.
Wood chips.
He was part of a pretty big, this is him. He was part of a pretty big movement in the 40s and 50s and 60s. He used to hang out with some pretty influential people.
Can I unplug this?
Yeah. The one person that he used to pal around with was Harry Bertoia, who's huge today.
He's alive?
No, he's dead. His son's alive. This lady, Florence Knoll, came up with an idea that they would let artists be artists, and then she would manufacture their work. I think this is how it went. She would buy the rights from the artist to manufacture their work, and then the artist can continue being artists instead of create something and turn into a manufacturing company. And I don't know, Knoll has all kinds of people, maybe Eames. I'm not
So
sure.
what do you mean? They would make one and then they would reproduce the same one
Yes,
over and over
they
again?
would make a
So it's like any artist nowadays.
they would make a piece of furniture, and then they would make the furniture, come up with the concept, come up with the prototype, and then they would make specialty pieces. But she would manufacture the work to the masses. And that was in Green Lane, Pennsylvania, I think. Yeah, we should. They'll run out.
They're not going anywhere.
This thing in the corner.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like some kind of mid-century wood carving or wood something.
Hi.
And then
Who made this?
my grandfather. And then they called it Modulate. And then they signed it, so whatever Modulate means, it's on the bottom. But it doesn't have the year, which most of it is mid to late 50s, early 60s. Is when they were making all this stuff, which is pretty cutting edge, actually. And now, in 2017, 18, it's all back in style. Pretty crazy. There's all kinds of. He painted that. He painted that. He painted that. He painted this. These are all. This is Harry Betts. This is another guy, 1969. I don't know what these guys were doing. This doesn't have. This is Ben Gray, 1969. 69. This is 74. This is the Bodie Lighthouse in North Carolina. I don't know. This is 72. I don't know, dude. There's shit all over the place. Around
So
here.
maybe possibly artistic tendencies are genetic.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't do this. I work outside. I build jobs outside. I don't use, I use my hands. Let's go. Come on, man. It's a walnut. It's really hard. And then, Ben Grafe, 71. I think what it was there were little metal rods in these holes. And then he would take, some kind of metal, like copper, tin, and cut out fish, and then like hammer them, like you would with a blacksmith to make this pattern on the metal, and then the fish would be at like different levels. But I don't know what someone did to the.
Maybe you never finished it.
No, it was finished.
Oh.
They just shit just get disappears. Shit is loose. Why do you think I'm kidding?
No, I know you're not.
They're not allowed to drive. Oh yeah, you should know.
Whoa. We don't want that.
Dude, they're all expensive like that.
No, we want them.
That's only drywall paint. You're gonna spend 150 on this.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is all expensive, dude.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's cheap paint over here, bro. There's like paint for $1 a gallon. Watch.
Yeah, good one. He's been stealing paint for so long he forgot how expensive it is. No, for real.
Yeah.
You'd think I was kidding. We spent 150 on the 5-gallon that we bought. Cats. Magnificent second chances. Alright, we're over here at Bob's spot. Dream house. My dad might move in here soon, we're not sure. But we got this 5-gallon bucket of paint. And that's pretty much all we needed for the job site. But now we're gonna have to probably repaint over some of the stuff we already did. But I don't know. He's the main guy, so he can give us a tour.
I'm not the main fucking anything. This is fucking brutal.
This is nice in here, though.
It is nice.
It reminds me of him when he used to live
It's
here.
nice that the fucking shit's on the ground.
What is that?
Who knows?
Lisa. What's this?
Like, where can we put this stuff to not move it again? Like,
20-yarder. All right, everyone. Just got back to my papa's house. We were just looking at my grandfather's house again. Brought some paint there that we got at Lowe's. And we got a pretty heavy week ahead of us, trying to get the house as much ready as possible in a real estate aspect to try and sell the house, so when people walk in they don't just smell, cat piss, see stains all over the carpets and on the walls. So we're trying to get it up to speed. But yeah, we're back here at my dad's house, about ready to go lay down and just relax for the night. I'm probably going to take a shower. I don't know if you guys ever saw how gnarly the shower is down there, but it's pretty heavy. We built it back in the day, like 6 years ago when we first moved here. But on the road, I guess my dad's been kind of pushing at me to tell him, what I want to do with my life and how I want to make money, because my income is not substantial enough probably to own you know, the house that I'm living in, eventually I'm going to have to start making more money to sustain my life. And he has a good point, but really when it came down to it, I couldn't answer it like a normal, oh, I just want to get a job doing this, or I want to do that. I guess it came down to the fact that I want to just work in the entertainment industry and be able to give people a sense of completion in themselves, and to realize that you don't need, you know, to be accepted by the world. You can be who you are. And kind of just the most important thing I think in my life is to create a piece of art or a piece of video or an edit or just literally a YouTube video that someone can look at and then message me or contact me and tell them, you know, how it's inspired their life to change or totally change their life, or, you know, inspired them to start a YouTube channel or to go out and do something that they were afraid to do before. So I think that it's hard, if not impossible, to explain what I would like to do with my life, because I just want to create and create positive things that can inspire others to live their dreams. That's the best way I can put it. But Sammy J's coming up, ready to make a claim. What is it? Claimless one?
For now.
For now. Alright, first day filming with the new camera. Totally all day filming with the new camera, and I could see why I love my old camera so much, because this thing changes the aspect of every single shot it takes. You can actually create what you want instead of just relying on the GoPro, which is just one shot and you don't even know what you're looking at. So, let me see him.
Can't they stay in there?
Because this is their house.
Huh?
Come on, boys.
Why can't they
One
stay
guy,
in there?
two guys.
Stinky number 1 and stinky number 2.
Oh my gosh, why can't they stay in there?
They can't, they're allowed out.
You're lying.
He's so full of shit. He's really about to go to sleep now, but I didn't want to leave you guys off without the playing.
Good night or good morning.
Is that it?
Yeah.
First good night or good morning claim on the new camera. What you doing over there?
Watching Grimm.
You loving it?
Loving it.
Alright, peace out everyone. We'll see you guys in the morning.